What's up, guys? It's KP. Welcome to the video. So I wanted to make you guys a kind of a different style of video today, rather than just kind of going throughout the day, going through, different sort of scenarios in health and fitness or vlogs. I kind of want to make a video on how to create a really bulletproof mindset in order to achieve anything that you want in the physical realm of things, if we talk about health and fitness. So it's gonna be a little bit of a different video. I'm sitting in front of my laptop here and got the mic set up, so I wanted to kind of tell you guys the story that I had to tell myself in order to win my overall in men's physique and win all 3 classes in first place, and the mindset that I had to develop to accomplish this. So welcome to the video, and let's dive right into it. So first thing I really want to say is you are not your mind. This is going to sound a little bit woo-woo and kind of like, okay, here we go. Kiefer's going to be talking about some motivational mindset crap. But honestly, guys, I feel like it's a huge part to why I was able to accomplish what I did when it came down to the men's physique competition. And now I'm going to utilize these principles in business and making videos and doing whatever I want to do in life, and how you can do it as well. Okay. So you're not your mind. So this is a quote from Eckhart Tolle. It's a great book, A New Earth. He says, rather than being your thoughts and emotions, be the awareness behind them. Okay, so this book I recommend totally reading if you want to really shift your mindset. It is kind of more of a difficult book, but this is something that I had to keep telling myself and repeating to myself when I did my competition prep. I even asked my Instagram following, I asked you guys that follow me on Instagram, do you guys want to do more, nutrition videos or training videos or mindset? And people said mindset. So again, this is why I'm building out this video here. But I've always loved this quote and how he made it super simple, but also very complex at the same time. But a habit is a redundant set of automatic, unconscious thoughts, behaviors, and emotions that acquired through repetition. Okay, so this is what Joe Dispenza said, and again, he's an amazing author and scientist. His story is incredible, but he even says most of the time when we wake up in the morning, we start to think about our problems, what the day looks like, we check the emails, and we go on social media, and on and on and on, right? And I'm guilty of that too. Like, I kind of just wake up first thing in the morning and I touch my phone, which is a terrible thing I need to stop doing. But all these problems and such are circuits to the brain, which then we create memories, okay? Each of these memories or problems has an emotion to it. And emotions are the end products of past experiences. So as soon as you recall these emotions, these problems, you feel unhappy, sad, unmotivated, etc. Okay? So how we think is how we feel, and that creates a state of being. So be careful of those thoughts you have in the morning. Don't start your day from past emotions. So when I woke up in the morning, when I was doing my men's physique comp, like there was times I'm just like, oh my gosh, like I do not want to do this. I knew I had to do it, but that's something I just had to keep telling myself. Is every morning I wake up, I had to prime myself and put myself into a state of forcing myself to do something. So when it's you and it coming down to your fitness goals or business goals, whatever that is, you have to force yourself to do something you don't really want to do, and you have to prime yourself in that state. So you have to kind of develop a habit over time. So how do we shift our state of being, our thoughts and emotions? So I use meditation as a tool. This is something I'm still playing around with. Sometimes I'll kind of pick up meditation for a few weeks and then it drops off. Then I pick it up again, and it's just like anything when growing muscle or business, whatever, you have to stay consistent over a period of time. That's what I found, and it's really helped me during times where I don't think I could do something or I'm very stressed out. But you may think it's sort of woo-woo. Meditation can be very hard to instill in ourselves when it's hard to disconnect from a 3-dimensional world. And what I mean by that is the surroundings around us, right? The external reality here. So it was hard for me, but I found the proper resources and coaches and teachings to help me elevate my mind. So now think about this. The average person lives 70% of their life in a state of stress, okay? So, us human beings we are wired that way. Our ancestors, when I was hunting and gathering times, we had to make sure we're in a state of, okay, we got to figure this out. But now we're consistently living in this state of stress 70% of the time, okay? Slowing your brain waves down allows you to connect to your automatic nervous system. Okay, so this is when you're meditating, you're slowing your brainwave, you're slowing it down. So 95% of who you are by the time you're 35 years old is a set of unconscious programs that you've practiced many times. Okay, using meditation as a tool can help you rewire your brain. So that's the best thing that I keep telling myself is, okay, I can use meditation as a tool to rewire things that I have these limiting beliefs about myself or something I'm trying to do. So I try to use meditation as that tool, and you can use meditation as a tool as well to do this exact same thing. Okay, now I have another photo, weird photos on the screen here, but beliefs dictate your thoughts. Thoughts will dictate your feelings, and feelings influence action, and then actions determine your results. Okay, so a lot of people just think that like, oh, I'll just take action, then I'll get results. But when I speak from a fitness and health perspective, if you don't believe that you could achieve some sort of result that you want at the end of the day when it comes down to your health and fitness, if there's no belief, there's going to be no thoughts on how you can do that, and then you are not going to have those feel-good feelings. Like, you're mostly just going to be like, just going to try, and then you're going to fail, and then you're like, yeah, I knew I couldn't do this. And so that's why I totally think it's a huge thing to really start learning how to create a belief system that works for you whenever you're trying to achieve results, maybe in the physical realm of things with your body or your mind or business or relationships. So identity-based habits. So if you don't shift your underlying identity, then it's hard to stick to long-term changes. Okay, so on the screen here, we have the identity here in the middle. So you have your identity, you have your processes, and then you have the outcomes on the outside. So again, if you don't shift your underlying identity, you have to learn how to really shift your identity, then it's hard to stick to long-term changes. And shifting that identity is really forcing yourself to do something and really start believing in yourself and start telling yourself the stories that you need to tell yourself in order to achieve a certain result. So most people start by focusing on outcome-based goals like, I want to lose 20 pounds or I want to make more money. But this is only the surface level, okay? And I kind of like put a picture here of an interesting photo here of someone that is quite large and then smaller on the inside here. And again, this is what I'm saying when it comes down to focusing on outcome-based goals. I want to lose 20 pounds or I want to make more money, but that's only surface level. So if you change your identity, the type of person that you believe that you are, then it's easier to change your actions. Okay, but remember, it all starts with a belief. So how do we change our beliefs? Well, let me tell you. So there can be a lot that can go into this topic, guys, but really it comes down to your habits. And that's what I was saying at the beginning of the video. Really, you have to start developing these habits over time. So whatever your identity is right now, you only believe it becomes you have proof of it. So if you go to the gym, even when it's pouring rain outside, you will believe you're committed to fitness. Or if you go to church every Sunday for years, you will believe you are religious. Or maybe if you put the time, energy, and effort into your business, you will create more belief around what you're doing within your business. Your identity emerges out of your habits, okay? You are not born with preset beliefs. And that was something that I had to think about for a while. I was like, yeah, we're not born with preset beliefs. These beliefs and these identities that we form over time is around our environment or, things, past experience that happen in our life. So guys, I just wanted to kind of make this video, and hopefully it's a little bit different, but I wanted to kind of just jump on here and just kind of show you something I put together. And really, if you're struggling when it comes down to health and fitness and hitting your goals in health and fitness, then you have to look at forming, again, good habits and changing those identities of yourself, that identity that you have of yourself, right? And there's many different practices you can do. I mean, I've dived a lot into journaling, meditation, but these are the things that I would start focusing on in order to change my belief and just to remind myself that I am not my mind. So when it came down to competing, there was times where it's very it's competing in men's physique or any sort of sport in general, but I found in bodybuilding it was very, very difficult. Like mentally, it was so stupid. Like I can't just go train hard physically and then just eat a bunch of food that's going to raise my dopamine levels and I feel good, right? Blah, blah, blah. It was very, very hard, but I had to change overall my belief system that I could achieve the results and do it naturally as well. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you guys liked the video. And if you do, subscribe, like the video, and maybe I'll put some more videos out like this. I just wanted to try something different. So anyways, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you